Today we're talking about acronyms, real estate acronyms. I mean, who the heck knows what we're actually talking about? Let's explain them. Real estate agents and lenders throw around words, and you're like, I have no idea what they're talking about, but we just go ahead and nod our head and say, yeah, that sounds good. But what do they actually mean? So what is a point? Well, a point is 1%. But 1% of what? It's 1% of whatever your loan amount is. So if you're buying a $100,000 house and you're getting a loan amount of $90,000, then 1% of $90,000 is $900. So when a lender says I'm charging 1 point, that's what they mean. How about REO? Nobody knows what REO means, right? But real estate agents go around and say, oh yeah, that's an REO. Well, who cares? It's an REO. Could be like REO Speedwagon. Who knows? REO means real estate owned by the bank. It means the house has been in foreclosure. The bank has taken it back and they're putting it back on the market. And now it's called a bank owned foreclosure, or an REO for short. Another important acronym would be LTV, loan to value. What is a loan to value? Well, if you have a $100,000 house and the bank says I'll do an 80% LTV or loan to value, then that means if you put $20,000 down, then I'm going to give you an $80,000 loan because that's the loan to value. Another acronym might be CC&Rs. Now, CC&Rs are how a subdivision maintains itself. It's covenants, conditions, and restrictions. And the developer, when they put the subdivision together, created these rules so that the homeowners that bought the subdivision could feel confident that the subdivision was going to maintain its value. So CC&Rs have things like, how big does the house have to be to build in this subdivision? Minimum square footage requirements. Other things might be, if you wanted to paint the house a different color than what it was, would they allow that? And they would have an architectural control committee that would specify those things. There might also be fees every year to help maintain some of the common areas. You might have a pool, you might have tennis courts, you might have a front entry, or maybe even a private security gate. That's what CC&Rs do, and that's covenants, conditions, and restrictions. Another acronym that we just kind of throw around is CMA, or BPO even. CMA means comparative market analysis. So you might hear a realtor say, I can do a CMA for you. Well, most people don't know what that means. But what it means is they're going to do a comparative market analysis. You see, realtors and real estate agents, we're not appraisers. What we do is we take homes that have previously sold that are similar to yours, and then we create a value range for you. And so we know that based on old data, this is how much your house is probably going to sell in. Also, BPO is a broker price opinion, and that's when the broker actually does it for like a bank or a company that's holding an asset, who owns a large amount of properties, or also known as assets. Sometimes wondering what these acronyms are can make you just kind of scratch your head. So feel free to comment below and subscribe to our channel. We're happy to help out and explaining any other acronyms that you might know what they are. And we're always up for good suggestions. Talk to you later.